What's good?
Well, thanks, guys. And yeah, what about that unrivaled schedule on the zone? We're in boxing wonderland these last few weeks, and these upcoming weeks. It was only 2 weeks ago in a sold-out 3 arena in Dublin that we saw one of the fights of the year, Casey Taylor defeat Chantel Cameron in the undisputed super lightweight world championship. Last week, the big upset in Belfast as Jordan Gill came through Michael Conlon. This week, of course, Devin Haney against Regis Prograis here in the Chase Center Arena. Next week, one of the fights of the year, the unification between Jesse Bam Rodriguez and Sonny Edwards, and of course, the Day of Reckoning, December the 23rd in Saudi Arabia. The zone, the unrivaled home of boxing. The best schedule I've ever seen in the sport, and we cannot wait for this Saturday here in San Francisco at the Chase Center. Will be sold out, 16,000. We open up, I think, the final block in the top tiers today. This place will be packed to the rafters for what I believe could be the fight of the year. The undisputed lightweight world champion Devin Haney moves up to face the WBC world champion Regis Prograis. A tremendous event coming your way live on the zone pay-per-view in America and across the world as well. And before we go to the main event press conference, we come to the undercard press conference. A thrilling card of world championship action as well. Young prospects. Everybody here on the top table and the table beneath, the chance and the opportunity to fight in front of a sellout crowd on a massive platform. Huge moments for their career. And we're going to start this with Amari Jones, because Amari Jones, in a great fight against Yosida Madera, another grudge match on a card full of grudge matches. Amari, we can't find your man. He told us that if he comes, he's going to attack you on sight. So he chose to stay in his room. But a lot of people very excited about this fight and the genuine beef between you two, and a big step up for your career on Saturday night.
Yeah, of course, it's a big step up for me. You know, it's you got a real game opponent. I have a real game opponent, and honestly, to not come out of your room for the press conference, that sounds like a pussy to me. So, I mean, it ain't too much to say about that.
They're gonna be here. Are they coming? Oh, they better be scared. I was very excited after that he was going to come. But what's happened here, Amari, with this beef between you two? Obviously, we've seen it with your promotional company leader, Devin Haney, but you two don't seem to get on.
Yeah, honestly, I feel that Kilo's just probably bitter of my career and see me moving up, and he just wishes he can be in my spot. And I'm going to just show him on Saturday night why I'm moving to where I am, and he's taking these losses the way he's taking these losses.
Well, you definitely will come face to face at the weigh-in tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that, as is our security team. But we go now to another Devin Haney prospect in Shamal Canal. Shamal, welcome. You have a great fight against Jose Antonio Meza as well. Kevin Rooney tells me this is a real fight for you. 6-0. Devin and the team speak so highly about you. What a platform for you to showcase your skills.
First of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank Eddie Hearn with Natural, the DHP staff, and everybody. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. But yeah, I'm going against Jose Antonio Meza. This is the toughest opponent so far on paper. I just want to showcase my skills and show why I'm the top junior lightweight prospect coming up.
Yeah, I mean, what a division as well, obviously, again, the leader of your promotional company in the fight of his career on Saturday night. But the world is going to see you in action on Saturday. What should they expect when they tune in to watch Shamal Canal?
Expect fireworks. I want to put them down, show why I belong where I am right now.
Jose Antonio Meza, welcome. Again, we've seen you thrown in the deep end time and time again, this time up against a young prospect. You ready to fight on Saturday?
Bienvenido en primer lugar, José Antonio. Hemos visto como en la parte profunda, digamos, de la piscina muchas veces tienes una pelea contra un gran prospecto. ¿Listo para pelear el sábado?
Sí, vengo más que preparado. La verdad he estado preparándome física y mentalmente para esta pelea. Primero que nada también quiero agradecer a todos los implicados por darme la oportunidad de pelear y de demostrar mis habilidades. El sábado nos veremos.
Yes, you know, I'm more than ready for this. I've been preparing for this for a long time, both physically and mentally. First, I want to say thank you to everybody involved in allowing me to have this opportunity to fight and giving me this opportunity on Saturday to show off and showcase my skills. And let's see on Saturday.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Shamal. Two female fights on the card, of course, the IBF World Bantamweight Championship between Ebony Bridges and Mio Yosida, but also a fantastic fight crowd before the bell segment as well. Someone who I believe is the future of female boxing in Beatriz Ferreira, a decorated amateur, just recently booked her place for Paris in 2024, multi-time world amateur champion as well, against Destiny Jones, who comes herself with a great amateur pedigree as well. It's a really good fight. Destiny, I'll start with you. You've been beaming with smiles all day today and all week. This is a massive opportunity for you and one you've been looking for a long time.
Yes, this is a great opportunity, and my coach and I have trained very hard for this, and thank you, Matchroom Promotion, for this great opportunity. And I would also like to thank my promoter, Banner Promotion. We're going to put on a great fight, and you guys should tune in.
You're seeing obviously a massive change in women's boxing now, headlining their own card, starting to get the credit it really deserves.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Female boxing starting to get the credit that it deserves now, the opportunity that all your hard work deserves in the sport.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? As putting on a great fight, it's well deserved for these female fighters. We put in the work and we put in the dedication to put on a great performance.
Thank you, Destiny. Beatrice, I've been watching you around the world, just recently secured your spot for the Olympic Games in Paris in 2024, now back to the professional code, ready to fight again on Saturday here in front of a huge crowd in San Francisco.
Beatriz, ele tem acompanhado você na carreira olímpica, nos Jogos de Tóquio, agora que você está qualificada para Paris, e você vai mais uma vez aqui lutar, então ele quer saber como que você está se sentindo com relação a isso.
Boa tarde a todos. Ed, muito obrigada mais uma vez pela essa oportunidade de poder estar aqui nesse ginásio imenso e na minha quarta luta do profissional. Estou muito ansiosa. Então, missão cumprida no Olímpico, consegui minha vaga, estou muito feliz com isso e agora eu quero conseguir minha quarta vitória no profissional. Estou pronta, estou preparada para isso e estou muito feliz de estar tendo essa oportunidade mais uma vez com esse grande cartel aqui nesse evento.
Oh, first of all, Eddie, thank you so much for this opportunity to be here in this great event with great athletes. It will be my fourth professional fight. I'm very anxious and very happy to be here. I'm happy to my qualifying Paris, and I will conquer here my fourth professional victory.
Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Destiny. We go to the IBF World Bantamweight Championship. As I said, the champion, Ebony Bridges, will make the first defence of her world title, this time against former world champion Mio Yosida. We talk about the fight between Ferreira and Destiny Jones. Wait till you see these two. All action, all aggressive. This is going to be a great fight for the world title. Mio, welcome. A former world champion, looking to become a two-time world champion on Saturday.
ようこそ、2階級制覇チャンピオン、試合しています。そして今回、ファイトスタイルが近い2人で戦うことをとても楽しみにしています。
今回このような大きな会場で偉大なチャンピオンと戦えることをすごく感謝しています。私たちはファイトスタイルが似ているので、観客の皆さんが楽しい試合になると確信しています。そういう心を持って2階級制覇したいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
First of all, thank you for the opportunity, for giving this kind of opportunity. Then we are kind of close fighter. We are both warriors, and it's going to be really exciting match for us. And I'm sure that the fan is going to be really united and excited. And thank you again.
Thank you, Mia. Ebony, welcome. It's been a nightmare trying to secure an opponent. I know, of course, with your new trainer, Dave Colwell, you've been working for a long time since that great win against Shannon O'Connell. But first defence, I know you've been wanting to fight in America for a long time. Huge moment, huge arena, and a real solid opponent for your first defence as well.
Yeah, huge. First, I just wanted to say a big thank you to Amari Jones for stepping up. We did have a few steps up and then steps down, so it's nice. I'm glad that I was able to go ahead, and big thanks to Eddie and Matchroom for making this fight happen. Look, I've been wanting to fight here in America on a big platform like the Zone with Matchroom. So I'm really, really excited to do that, to defend my world title here in San Francisco on such a great card. I just can't wait to get in there. You know, I've been working with Dave, and I really want to get in there on the weekend and, you know, show you what I've been doing, what I've been working on. you know, you've always thought that I was exciting before, but I do believe with my new attributes that it'll be even more exciting and thrilling.
Obviously, it's been a year nearly since that last fight, a great win against Shamal Canal. You've had the hand operation, just eager to get back in, get this defence won, and then try and unify the division in 2024.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm so hungry to get in there. I can't wait. You know, I've said it. You know, I love fighting and what I love to do. So for me to be out for a whole year was really, really tough, really hard. But you know, it's happening this weekend. I'm going to be focused on this weekend, getting through this fight, getting through Yosida. I know she's going to come and bring a fight, and then after that we'll focus on 2024 and my goals and things.
Kicking off the broadcast on Saturday night, the World Bantamweight Championship, Ebony Bridges against Mayo Yosida. Two great fights to bring you now. And we talk about great amateurs in Beatrice Ferreira. This young man, maybe one of the greatest amateurs of our generation, the Olympic gold medalist Andy Cruz, who just in his second professional fight will step up against the Mexican Giovanni Saphon in a tremendous fight, a huge challenge for a young man looking to move extremely quickly to the world lightweight title. Giovanni Saphon, who broke the hearts of English and Irish fans when he demolished James Tennyson in a round. We saw him in a huge fight against Maxie Hughes for the IBO world title. This is a dangerous, dangerous man. Giovanni, welcome. A massive opportunity for you again. You always come to fight. We expect another Mexican war for you on Saturday night.
Bienvenido, Giovanni, en primer lugar. Siempre sabemos que vienes es una oportunidad enorme para ti, siempre vienes a pelear. Supongo que podemos esperar un rendimiento así de un guerrero un sábado por la noche.
Buenas tardes a todos. Pues sí, la verdad no vengo a pelear, vengo a ganar. Vengo por una victoria y sobre todo pues a llevar a mi tierra, a mi bella isla de Veracruz y para todo México. Y pues me siento muy feliz porque esta oportunidad tengo más de un año esperándola y no la voy a desaprovechar.
Yes, so first and foremost, I want to say hi to everyone here. Yeah, you know, so I'm not coming to fight, I'm coming to win, I'm coming for the victory, to take this victory home to my beautiful island of Veracruz and for Mexico. So this is a huge opportunity for me and one that I don't intend of letting me pass by.
Giovanni, finally, you have a young man who is just in his second professional fight. Great amateur resume, but you want to take him into deep waters on Saturday night.
Sí, finalmente tienes por delante un oponente que tiene una carrera fantástica en el campo amateur, pero tú le quieres llevar a aguas profundas el sábado por la noche y ponerlo muy difícil.
Lo acabas de comentar muy bien, no es lo mismo el amateur que el profesional y pues yo voy a buscar la pelea desde el primero hasta el último y pues vengo a ganar, vengo llevando esa victoria para todo México, para mi tierra, ciudad de Isla Veracruz y pues vengo con una mentalidad enorme y vengo a ganar.
Yes, so as I said, you know, I'm coming for this fight. I've said on many occasions it's completely different, the amateur field to the professional one. I'm going to show that in this first fight that, you know, I'm coming in to win. I'm going to take this victory home from the first to the final round. I'm going to look for the fight. I'm going to take this victory home to Mexico, to Veracruz. And as I say, it's a huge opportunity. It's not one that I'm going to let pass me by.
Thank you, Giovanni. Andy, welcome. A new opponent for you, but a tougher test, in my opinion. And everyone we sent through to you and the team, the answer was yes. You're ready to move quickly to the World Championship and the biggest moment, of course, of your professional career on Saturday night.
Sí, obviamente tienes un oponente nuevo y cada vez, bueno, en mi opinión, es un oponente más difícil para ti. Cuando ya proponemos otros oponentes a tu equipo siempre decía que sí, pero es una oportunidad de mover muy rápido ya en este campo profesional en búsqueda de oportunidades mundialistas y sin duda el momento más difícil de tu carrera hasta la fecha.
Sí, ¿me escucho bien? Bueno, primeramente agradecerle a todos los presentes por estar acá apoyando el pulseo en general y nada, me siento preparado, agradecido por estar en una cartelera tan grande como esta y vengo preparado también físico y mentalmente para dar lo mejor de mí. Sé que cada paso y cada pelea que haga va a ser más difícil, pero estoy listo para el reto y vengo a demostrar de qué estoy hecho.
Yes, so first I want to thank everyone that's present here, all the people, the fans of boxing here. So yeah, and what I can say is I'm super prepared for this, for being on such a card of such magnitude. You know, I'm looking forward to giving the best of me in this fight. I'm prepared both physically and mentally. You know that I'm ready to take on each step as it comes on, and I'm ready to show that for this fight and for this card, I'm more than ready.
We know you have a tough test on Saturday, and we've had Giovanni on the cards before. He always brings war to the fight, but with the belts fragmenting, in your mind, you challenge and become world lightweight champion in 2024.
Sí, sabemos que tienes una prueba muy difícil por delante. Giovanni siempre viene a pelear, sabemos esto, pero con ese hecho de que se han fragmentado los cinturones en la división, la idea para ti es convertirte en campeón del mundo en peso ligero en este año.
Por supuesto, el objetivo de todo boxeador es ganar cinturones, ganar peleas, y a eso vine hoy. Estoy listo para este reto tan grande que tengo por delante. Giovanni, mi respeto para él, un gran boxeador mexicano. Por supuesto que todos los mexicanos son boxeadores fuertes, pero vengo a demostrar de que no solamente hice una gran carrera amateur, sino que también voy a hacer una gran carrera profesional y me convertiré en una leyenda y ganaré todos los cinturones que vengan por delante.
Yeah, of course, you know, it's the objective of every fighter to win belts, to win fights, and I want to show that I'm coming here and I'm ready for these big challenges. Giovanni's a great boxer, I respect him, he's a Mexican fighter, like all Mexicans, he's a strong fighter, but I want to show that it's not just a case of me having a good amateur career, it's also a case that I'm going to have a great professional career, and I'm going to become a legend and I'm going to win all of the belts.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Giovanni. And finally, we talk about 50-50 fights in the 140-pound division. I think the entire competition at 140 pounds will be in San Francisco on Saturday night, but this one is a fantastic co-main event. A fight that looks to position both me and Parro and Montana Love to world championships at 140 pounds. Of course, Australia against Cleveland. Montana, we'll start with you. You said to me earlier, you know, tell me, talk to me. And I said, this is the fight. This is the fight that breaks you out to the big boys at 140 pounds. You've been wanting it for a long time, a massive platform, ready to go on Saturday night.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm happy to be back. It feels good to be back. You know, I've been playing low, quiet, you know, but ear to the streets, still seeing, you know, hearing people talking like Lim, you know, seeing the interview, him talking crazy and whatnot. But I just want to let them know, man, this is not a drill. This is the real thing, man. So the little mitt work and bag drills you doing, that shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to fight, coming to pick right up where I left off, man. You know what I'm saying? Pick right back off where I left off. Give me the champion that night. I don't care if it's Devin or if it's Regis, or if we can't get the champion, give me Ryan.
Obviously, both you guys have been out for a little while. You've been unlucky in your big fights. You've been quiet. You've been working away. This man to my right has been talking a little bit. He says he thinks you'll unravel under pressure on Saturday night. It's a great matchup, but one you're confident of winning.
Come on, man. Like I told him yesterday, man, all I see is me literally beating the shit out this guy. You know what I mean? It's no comparison. You know what I mean? He's been fighting ducks that's been sitting there in front of him in Australia. He ain't never been on a stage like this. I've been made for stages like this. I've been on plenty of stages like this. You know what I mean? And when the world was against me, my back was on the wall, what I do? Knocked him the fuck out. Ivan Branchek, go check him out. He retired, right? We looking to do the same thing to the Aussie over here, man. Ain't no talking for real, that's it.
Finally, this man talks about him be aggressive on Saturday night. I think try and walk you down and force the pressure. You believe if he does, this fight ends inside the distance?
Man, 18 of my opponents tried that, you know what I mean? So I would love for him to definitely try that. Please do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's we looking for that. Please do. It's not gonna last.
Liam, welcome. You've been waiting for this opportunity. Of course, last time, the destruction of Brock Jarvis in Australia, you landed a lot of big fights. You landed a shot at Regis Prograis for the world title. Injury forced you out, but now a massive opportunity on a huge platform. You ready for this man on Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm more than ready. You know, I was forced out of the ring due to injury, so I'm back. I'm better than ever, and yeah, look, this guy's he's starting to talk already. You know what I mean? We've seen his last fight. He got big pressure under there, and he folded like a camp chair. So I'm going to bring the pressure to him. I'm going to test him. I think he's very weak in the morning.
Talked earlier, and I've seen in your promotional stuff about the guy here that likes to control the pace, but in Steve Spark, fellow Australian, he forced the pressure, and you believe that he folded in that situation, and you think he'll fold again on Saturday night?
Yeah, definitely. Look, we're going to see Saturday night. I'm just happy to be back. Thanks Eddie and Matchroom for getting me back on this card after a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a test, but I'm keen to get back. But yeah, I believe that when it gets tough in there, he folds.
And finally, just a quick word about Australian boxing as well, and thanks to Angelo and the team at Ace as well, and obviously so many great Australian fighters coming through now, a lot of world champions. Ebony Bridges, of course, on the card as well. We've seen Kim Zhu in Australia, and Jai Pattaya and Justice Rooney, Sky Nicholson. There's so many great Australian fighters coming through. Just another big night for Australian boxing, and victory for you could well put yourself in the hat for the winner of Haney Prograis as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's huge. Australian boxing's got a massive wave of talent coming through, and I'm blessed to be a part of that. It's just, honestly, I believe it's Aussie takeover. I'm going to prove that Saturday night.
Well, we look forward to a great fight, Liam Parro against Montana Love, and a great undercard as well, as we prepare for an epic main event, the fight of the year, Devin Haney against Regis Prograis for the WBC Light Welterweight Championship of the World. We're going to place off the fighters up here now before we go live for the main event press conference. Thank you. I believe this is actually a press conference for weigh-in. Tomorrow we'll be there for the weigh-in ahead of what is a massive night for boxing in the United States of America, around the world, and of course here in San Francisco at the Chase Center. Live on the Zone pay-per-view in America and around the world, the fight of the year. It couldn't have been any bigger. This place will be completely sold out on Saturday night to see this man, Regis, the WBC World Champion, defend his world title against the undisputed lightweight world champion, Devin Haney. I really want to thank everybody involved with this promotion, with this show. It shows you when two guys want to fight, when everybody works together, just how big an event can be, how great this sport can be. Because on Saturday you have a tremendous 50-50 fight. No one agrees on either side of the 50-50 fight, the world does. And again, Saturday we are going to get an epic fight. Now, we're going to go to the teams, but before we do, we're going to speak to the Zone Delphi Sharma ahead of an unrivaled schedule. This run has been amazing. Of course, we brought Regis to the Zone, recently getting back here with the Zone, and another standout moment for the platform on Saturday night here in San Francisco.
Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Thanks everyone for being here. It's quite an atmosphere. Great to be in San Francisco. I'm going to keep this brief because we're all eager to hear from the fighters and their teams. What I will say is what a 2023 we've had on the Zone so far. The biggest fighters in the world, the best fights on our platform week in, week out, and this Saturday I think certainly has got the potential to be the pick of the bunch. We're delighted to have Devin back on the Zone on his quest to conquer another division. One of the fighters of his generation, Regis Prograis, is the world champion, the man to beat in this division. What a fight we're going to have on Saturday, and I can't wait. It doesn't need any hype. I'd like to just thank Eddie, Matchroom, Team Regis, Team Devin for making this fight happen. And what a time to be a boxing fan, and what a fight we have on Saturday. Don't miss it. Live and exclusive worldwide on the Zone. Thank you.
Thank you, Alfie. We're going to go to the challenger first. There was a lot of talk about the A side and the B side. It don't really matter come Saturday night, but you guys, you are the challengers going into this fight. Devin, you dropped your belts at 135. You didn't want that safety net, which a lot of people would think that was the sensible thing to do. It shows your confidence going into this fight. Phil, we're going to start with you. The build-up's been fantastic. A few years ago you had a plan for this young man to become a superstar. This place in the Bay Area on Saturday night will be a complete sellout. The first time boxing's ever been in this arena. The first time there's been World Championship boxing for decades in the Bay Area. Excited, ready to go, and you truly believe your son will become a two-division world champion on Saturday.
To say the least, alhamdulillah. This is, without Allah, none of this can happen. This is truly a dream come true. I think it was built partially as the dream is coming, and now it's here. But one thing that I got to skip to right to the team, because we've been building it up. What are you going to do when you got to pick up the wiggle room? Because he can't take no fucking part. The one is the first and tell the people the truth. Tell the people the truth. Your son can't fucking take a run. Ain't gonna be no new hunters last night. Regis got dropped last night. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you gotta pick up the wiggle room? We ain't picking up nothing. We been picking up. What is he gonna do when he gotta pick up the How about that? Hey, listen, no. Thank you guys. Listen, everyone including Matchroom and the Zone, who's did a tremendous job in building up this fight. You don't need any this is not staged. Regis is a hell of a champ, two-time champ out of that blue-collar city of New Orleans. We don't take anything away from him and what his team has done, but it speaks volumes to who Devin is. And to bring Regis Prograis to our hometown as a challenger Can you think that? Like, we just beat Lomachenko, we just became under. You lost to Lomachenko. And you lost to Lomachenko. What's very important is that you bring a big dummy with a big mouth. Haney got dry and whip him out. The most important part of that is no one wants to see Parro. I told you, now sugar. I told you what about. Hey, you really not supposed to watch this. I'm fast to bed. But I'm gonna tell you this, you can look it up. No one wanted problems out of this team. No one. Eddie signed him because Eddie's a smart man, is his own knows that he's a tough competitor. The line, listen, the line was around the only opportunity, but we chose a great team like that. And listen, we look forward to Saturday. I hope that you guys are healthy, and you don't have no excuses. Do you have fat head? You ain't never had no excuses. No excuses. Do you mean it? He said he was happy his last night. Isn't that? Where you from? You ain't that dog. You ain't never been like that. Okay, whatever. Who are you? Tell the people who are you. Anyway, tell them who you are. You work on that hook. How long did you work on that hook? Your son's gonna find out. Huh? How long did you work on that hook? What's the hook gonna be? Listen, I'm gonna hurt him. With what? Devin, with what? With what? With what shot? With what shot? I only got 2 fucking hands. What you got? Which one? Don't worry about it. You trying to get y'all niggas. Hey, listen. You know, hey, y'all. I said to you, listen. Y'all fucking clowns. Listen, he has 20 hurts, bro. 20-something knocked out. He has 100-something knocked out. And you went hard too. Hey, listen, you was knocked out. You a goddamn lie. Let me tell you, let me tell you the difference here. Let me tell you, because you talk like you're a rumor, right? Listen, you know when you run like a bitch. You know when you don't stand on the run like a bitch. Look at it. Don't stand on the run like a bitch. If you do, you'll stand on the run like a bitch. I guarantee you. Watch you run, y'all. Watch you run. I want to get yourself from the back. When you do that, you'll make it away. Big dumb, you the I'm the best rapper talking about the breed already. Who will win his whole fucking career. He ran by every fucking opponent he had. But this time, he ain't going wrong because the motherfucker will bust his ass. Just like that. It ain't changed. What the hell is that about all your lives? We are going to, Minister punish you. We're going to hit him with the right hand. Listen, we're going to hit him with the other hand. And his whole career will be up to the bad shit. We ain't going to come out and knock out. We knocked out. We knocked out 20 wins in his hand. He ain't knocked out in 4 years. Answer that, bro. Answer that.
Answer Saturday.
Answer that.
Still, one question. You know, the mindset is from a lot of fans, Devin does box and move. You are calling here, you talk about what you're going to do when you have to pick up the Rougarou. You're talking about this guy running. Is this what you expect from this fight?
He's going to be looking at the lights, man. They did too much.
Can you win this fight by knockout?
Listen, we're professional. Devin is a master technician, but Regis Prograis, he's gonna be looking up at the lights. You see that. He's gonna look up at the lights.
This nigga never knock out nobody. How the fuck you gonna knock me out? What are you talking about, Bill? Come on, cut the bullshit, bro. Cut the fucking bullshit. You don't pay me. Who the fuck did you knock out? Nobody. Listen, I'm telling you. You not the home now. He's gonna do it. The temperature of the building. He's gonna stay in the building. He's gonna kick it back. You know what he said? He's gonna fight. How he gonna fight? He's gonna raise it up and he's gonna try to stick up the show. We didn't bring you this far. You ain't gonna know what the fuck is happening. We didn't bring you this far. How you gonna fight? We know how you fight.
You see what he said? Beat your son ass. That's what I'm saying. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking your son up, bro. I'm fucking your son up. You know, you can't be nobody. What you talking about? Come on, you're one trick pony. I'm one trick pony. I'm slow. That's one trick pony. You the same thing every fight. You say what you want. What name you He's a tough guy. I'm from New Orleans. What part? Be real. Be real. I'm from New Orleans. Yeah. I'm from New Orleans. What you street? What you talking about? I'm from New Orleans. You heard? You got New Orleans. Shut up. What you guys do? What you they created this word somewhere. Interesting about it. See if I can work on it, man. Bullshit. What? Say it again, bro. You called me and said I'm gonna see if I can work on it, mate. You might as well know you for some politics. I said, we called Eddie Hurd because, listen, because this is what's gonna bring out something special in Devin at 25 years old to take on a tough out like Regis and a tough team like the Prograis team. You see what I'm saying? So, listen, give them a round of applause, please.
Okay, we're going to order. Apologies for those tuning in for the language, but this is a fight, and this is as big as it gets in the sport. We're going to go to the fighters. The champion, Regis Prograis.
Excellent, man. Don't you start with that shit. Ask this nigga first.
I lost the champion. I lost the challenger.
The challenger. Watch your mouth, Ruger. You a crackhead. Watch your mouth, Ruger. You a rockhead. You a crackhead from yesterday. You a rockhead. I know rockhead when I see it. I know a crackhead nigga when I see it. I know a crackhead nigga. Blue shaking. This is what I know a crackhead when I see it. That nigga Bill, when I knock the hotel, anyone out here get out on the street. Okay, come in my cat. Y'all come in the face off. Come on, man. Y'all got crackheads in there. What the fuck y'all doing, bro? But that's good, bro. Let me tell you, Devin gonna beat the voodoo out of you, bro.
To the fight, to the challenger, Devin Haney. That talks about winning this fight by stoppage. How do you feel with the the weigh-in up at 140? Do you believe you have the strength and the power to keep this guy inside the distance to become a two-division world champion? I'm going to go here. This is a big event back to the Bay Area, and Saturday, it's going to be a great night for me and my team. I'm going in there to, go in there and hurt him, show him, just master him, show him that I'm just going to get the level. The world will see how great Devin Haney really is. Obviously, victories for the Undisputed Lightweight Championship, but back here in San Francisco, when we started this, when we picked this venue, I don't think anyone truly believed we would sell this entire arena out. We started with a bottom tier, sold out. We're on the verge of selling out the top tier as well. The interest, the promo, you guys have all done a tremendous job. This is a massive fight for your career at the weekend.
Yeah, no, this is a massive event for boxing. For me and my team, my family. That it will be a big event. Coming back here, and now the time is almost here. So tune in.
People talk if you can handle the power of Regis Prograis. You've been in with some great fighters this fight.
That's all we got. I'm not a novice fighter. I've been in there with the best fighters in the world. And anybody going there and saying that they're gonna just use power to beat me, you're never gonna win. It's never gonna happen. I've been on this level before. He has not been on this level, and I will show him.
Regis, people talk about your power, of course. I think they underestimate your skill as well. You said you can do everything you need to on Saturday night. But I'm better than him all around. I'm better than him all around. I don't give a fuck what they say. Yeah, they say I got power, but what about the speed? You don't think I got speed? I got speed. No, you don't have fucking speed. No, you don't have speed. No, you don't. Regis, you've been making runs in life for a long time. You had a huge fight with Josh Taylor, could have gone all the way back in the UK. This fight in America, this place, sold out to the bar. This is the fight that takes you to superstardom in the sport.
Right, exactly. It's just like giving a superstar, man. It's my time, and this is my moment, this is my destiny. I'm a shot. I'm gonna hurt this little boy. You never beat the shit out of nobody. You can't rap about how you beat you. You can't beat the shit out of nobody, bro. What are you talking about? Beat the shit out of you. Alright, that's cool. Alright, stand on it. Keep that energy. I'm standing. Keep it.
I talk about how they think that you're going to move a lot in this fight. There's a lot of people that
I don't care what they think. I don't care what, bro. I don't care. I got plan A, B, whatever. Whatever, bro. Whatever you think, nigga.
Strong, tell us about it. Strong, tell us about it.
I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck your son up, bro.
With so much shit,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Cause that left drag next to you ain't gonna get you through. You losing,
Seems quite confident they win this fight. On Saturday night. I mean, that might shock a lot of people. You included.
Of course they shock me, right? That's talking. We gotta fight that. It don't matter. All that shit that you say, bro, it don't matter. We gotta fight. I'm fucking him up. You think you got a chance? I'm fucking you up. I'm fucking you up.
Never gonna happen, sir. We could literally sit up here all day, but we're gonna have closing words from everybody up here.
Evans will start with you. No, we're not. We start with the challenger.
You come here on Saturday night, the whole place in San Francisco, full up. The moment you started working with your son, I guess you didn't even have a dream to be in the Chase Center, filling this up to become a 2-division world champion. Does your son make history in the Bay Area on Saturday night? And how did he beat Regis Prograis live on DAZN?
Oh, absolutely. Listen, and we're clear. We're clear. We have a game plan. I know that we have fight enthusiasts that come out and want to, if you're standing on business, you should be able to tell everybody what you're going to do. If you're that dominant on anybody, then you shouldn't just say, you're going to...
You niggas scared. You want me to tell what the fuck I'm doing? Scared, bro.
No.
Y'all niggas scared. You scared. Y'all niggas scared, bro.
Tell the people, man. Finish with this man. Now, so what I plan on, about doing is watching Devin administer punishment. What Devin does is he steps to a joker from round one. We step to Lomachenko, we step to Lenore, guarantee you. Let's see if he don't step back. Let's see if he doesn't step back this way. Step this way. We're coming, Sarhead. Step this way. We're coming. Guess what, Chase Center, these fucking lights right here will be right in your face. That's what's gonna happen. When I asked Eddie, I said, Eddie, we want Regis. He said, I'll see what I can do, mate.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this nigga. These niggas really a bum, for real. We really didn't want to tell y'all, but he's really a bum. And on December the 9th, the world gonna see. Now, levels above this bum ass nigga, this bum ass, GLO stripping ass, bitch ass coach.
My question is this. Number one, behind every fucking champion, but this is a two-time world champion. There's a good ass team. We got the best team in boxing. The best team in boxing is simple. Who you enjoy this? Julian, who's Bobby Benton, two of the best boxing coaches on the fucking planet, put together a plan to destroy this kid. I know the emotions are, who did you beat? We got, who did you beat? I'm gonna get to me, it ain't about me. We got the best team in boxing. Anyway, we got Jackson on the show. Where's Jackson? Where's Jackson? Where's Jackson at? Where's Jackson? Everything is over here. The best thing is over here. And you're going to see Saturday night. You're going to see Saturday night. Your time is up, son. And you got a fucking nail man. What is this about? What's this about? I'm a decorated trainer. I'm a Hey, you're I'm still among the top athletes in track and field. You want to go? That's what I'm talking about. This is my I've done nothing about this. You know, you run around and steal from Freddie Rose. You stole from Floyd Mayweather. Now you're back with you a fucking coaching. Not a coach. We got the best coaches. And Saturday night, here at the State Center, your son is getting knocked the fuck out. You want to think? You're going to sleep. And you got three cold and you got drugs on for it. What you doing? Shut up. Who you doing? Who's Haney? Stop perpetrating that shit. Stop perpetrating. You perpetrate your whole career perpetrating. You a kid. What are you going to do when you got to pick up the Rogo? You still who you say you are. You'll see. And the world, we're going to see. You ain't knocked somebody out in 4 fucking years. What think you going to knock somebody out? Be real. Man, get that bullshit out of here. You know what's up, bro. Be real. Listen, I'm telling you, everybody in the Bay Area, come out Saturday night and watch little Devin Haney from the Henderson, Nevada. Haney is everything, y'all. He's going to get knocked the fuck out right here in his hometown, supposedly his hometown, by the best boxer in the world. He's a real Prograis. That's how it's going down.
Devin, thank you. Finally, to the champion. Regis, you've waited for this moment for a long time. I know you want to superstate. I know. I'm going to hurt them for it. That's it. I'm going to hurt them. It's your moment. I'm going to hurt them. You ready? I'm going to hurt this nigga, bro. I'm going to hurt him. You ain't going to hurt this nigga. That's it. I'm going to hurt this nigga, bro.
Okay, definitely won't be able to use that hook you've been working on, that's for sure.
Well, all I can say is,
Get a face off.
why was you working on the hook?
Shit, I'm gonna hurt you, Devin. I'm gonna hurt you, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Come on, you been hurt, son. Be quiet. Hey, beat nobody else. I'm gonna fuck out you. Yeah, confident. You see I'm confident. You see, that's cool. That's okay.
We have 2 days to go before an incredible moment for sport, for boxing. There are a very limited amount of tickets. I think 1 or 2 blocks up there, but you can get them for great value, and this place will be sold out. Tomorrow, don't forget, the weigh-in, open to the public here. You just need to register online. We're going to have a huge crowd for the weigh-in, a huge moment on Saturday night. The promotion, both teams, Devin Haney Promotions, Rugal Promotions, thank you. The Zone, thank you. Chase Centre, thank you. It shows you how great this sport can be when everybody wants to make a real fight. On Saturday night, Devin Haney will challenge the world champion, Regis Prograis, live on the Zone pay-per-view from the Chase Centre. We're going to face these two off. 2 days to go. Get ready for a night that you will not forget here in San Francisco. Thanks to the teams. Roll on Saturday night. Thank you very much.